Good morning. It's good to see everyone today. So Julian spent time with us in Miami and was inspired by the few days that he spent at the conference and asked me just to come here and share some key highlights from that. So just to give you some perspective, I joined the 4A's a year ago after 30 years on the agency side with 5 years as a CEO of a media agency in North America. And I absolutely love this business, as I'm sure all of you do too. And we all thrive on being part of a dynamic industry where creative minds across all disciplines are solving challenging business problems and working to stay ahead of massive consumer-driven shifts. And as I spent time meeting with members, common themes were shared. And what I heard was advocacy, talent, diversity and inclusion, and also business challenges. And we all know of these business challenges, clients taking on what were agency responsibilities, including building in-house agencies. And we have new competitors from content studios and production companies to management consultancies and publishers, all competing for the CMO's heart. But marketers today need real business support to overcome the disruptive changes they face every day. And agencies are an integral part of this and need to continually demonstrate relevance through creativity, through innovation, and through transformative business solutions. And as we said, over a month ago, the 4A's held the annual conference, now known as Accelerate, which also includes our Management Practitioners Forum, which is a one-day that we focus on for independent agencies. And it's really similar to this forum in terms of trying to address what some of the business challenges are for today. So the theme was creativity plus commerce plus culture, and it's really addressing our focus at the 4A's as we work to empower our agency members as we move the industry forward. And there were some clear imperatives highlighted throughout presentations and panel discussions, so I want to share some key takeaways with you. Agencies need to raise the bar in two ways. First, in the area of performance and the ability to add value to clients, and the second, in terms of social responsibility. So regarding performance, we must all get confident with the ongoing developments in our industry from data, technology, and new possibilities and creativity. But it has to be balanced with human understanding. And clients want to focus on outcomes, not deliverables. We heard a lot about that yesterday, outputs versus outcomes. Agencies must welcome client demands for robust metrics and accountability. And that means performing at the same level as the frenemies. And right, we all know who those are. The consultancies like Accenture and Deloitte, the platforms like Facebook and Google, publishers with content studios and agency capabilities now like the New York Times and Bloomberg. They're all ramping up their in-house capabilities as well within clients. And so it's important that we have an understanding of the whole communications ecosystem, not only the part of the business that we know best. And we must learn to price services according to value, not cost plus and hourly rates. And as Julie Rieger, President and Chief Data Strategist, as well as Head of Media at 20th Century Fox said, and I need to just explain to people who are not in the US that Payless in the US is a shoe store. So her quote is, "Payless is not an agency. The old model was based on a set of rules that are completely obliterated. The world today is facing more complexities than ever, and the last thing clients should do is go to an agency and say, I want to pay you less to do a harder job." And I know we all wish that every client believed this. So in terms of social responsibility, first, we must get our own houses in order and recognize that culture is your company's oxygen. This means eliminating the unacceptable behaviors and incivility that may exist. And on a personal level, harassment, bullying, intimidation, and retaliation that occur in the workplace. And that's why the 4A's recently launched a new initiative to help agencies. It's called the Enlightened Workplace Certification Program. And it's really to address issues regarding race, gender identity, age, religion, and nationality. And after all, you can't teach what you don't know, and you can't lead, where you don't go. And on a business level, click fraud, lack of transparency, disregard for brand and consumer safety. These are all issues that we're very well aware of at an industry level. And at the 4A's, we have an initiative addressing this issue. It's called the Advertising Assurance Bureau, and it's bringing together all of the leading media agencies in the US to collaborate on an issue that impacts everyone, as well as supporting clients. It's important that we work together to recognize what those opportunities are, and for us it's about shifting the negative narrative that exists out there and making sure that the marketers see that agencies can come together and work collaboratively on key issues. And so we are creating, within this Advertiser Protection Bureau that we've created, it includes brand safety officers across agencies to share information when they encounter issues. And we also have other projects addressing this issue related to the risk continuum as well as the impact on consumers. It's also about more proactively looking beyond your own agency by countering filter bubbles and fake news and partnering unselfishly with others, encouraging and leveraging diverse talent, as well as helping clients to develop a sense of purpose that goes beyond creating growth and shareholder value to taking a broader role to benefiting our communities and society as a whole. So the primary objective, as we all know, is really to regain and enhance the trust of clients, talent, and the wider community. And in turn, it's about helping clients deserve the trust of their stakeholders. And only that way will we find the potential as communications leader. Trust is an economic driver, not a social virtue, and it is the #1 competency of leadership today. Thank you.